Hey guys, so today I am doing my very first pregnancy vlog for baby number 4. If you guys didn't watch my vlog right before this where we kind of found out that I was pregnant, it's a complete surprise. I decided to go ahead and film this week's pregnancy vlog so I can get started like on track, hopefully a week ahead, so I can continue and do really well with these vlogs. If you're pregnant with me, that's awesome. Comment down below and tell me if you're pregnant too and you're kind of following this journey with me. That'd be really awesome. But I'm 8 weeks pregnant, so I literally just found out this last weekend I might be almost turning 9 weeks. I'm not even sure. I haven't even put up the app, like the pregnancy app that kind of tracks it for you. But I thought I would kind of talk to you guys a little bit before I get into like pregnancy stuff. So this was actually a complete surprise to me. Like I kind of had a little bit of an inkling like, hey, these are kind of pregnancy symptoms. I think I might be pregnant. But we barely found out just recently and I'm already 2 months and I didn't even know. And the reason for that is because we weren't planning on getting pregnant. We weren't planning on it at all. We had one slip up. One single slip up, and if this is TMI, sorry, but we had one slip up, and I remember that I wrote it down on the calendar because I was gonna see if I got my period that month, just in case, like I was gonna keep track. Well, I ended up, the slip up was kind of in the middle end towards of the month, so I did end up getting my period. So I was like, okay, I'm not pregnant, I got my period. But apparently it was so close to like period time that I don't think my body really recognized that it was pregnant. So I still got my period, but then this next month I skipped my period. So when I skipped it, I was like, okay, it's been a couple days, I haven't got my period, what's going on? And then I was like, my husband's like, let's just wait and wait and wait because maybe you're irregular, you don't know. Because I just was done breastfeeding my last baby. And so we decided to wait, and I started but I've been having like, been super tired, really cranky, nauseous, but I thought maybe it was from the hormones changing because I literally just weaned my baby off of breast milk. So I thought, okay, maybe it's that, the hormones that's going on. But then I started to realize that I was getting bloated. Like all of a sudden I had a belly, and not that I'm super thin or super fit or I'm back to my pre-pregnancy weight with my last baby. I'm definitely not, but I was getting closer to that, and my belly was definitely like flattening out. Like it wasn't like thin, but it was at least flat. And all of a sudden I looked like I was bloated 24/7. Like I remember one Sunday I was putting a dress on and I was like, I cannot wear this dress. I have legit look pregos in this dress. This is so depressing. Like I got so sad, so depressed, cried. Again, I thought I was just crying because I thought I looked pregnant, and what was the hormones? And then finally, if you saw on that vlog, I basically had it. I felt super nauseous, had extreme headaches that have gone on for days and days. I was super exhausted and tired and cranky and hungry, and my belly looked bloated 24/7. So I was like, that's it. I'm taking a pregnancy test just in case. My husband's like, no. I was like, whatever. He went to work. I went to the Dollar Tree and I got a pregnancy test. Yes, Dollar Tree pregnancy tests work. I recommend it. They've worked every single time, 100%. Never has a pregnancy test from the Dollar Tree not worked, and I've never used other pregnancy test except for one time, other than the Dollar Tree pregnancy test, because they work great and they're only $1. And so I finally went and I got it, and to my surprise it turned right away, and I was definitely pregnant. And because it turned right away and it wasn't like morning time that I tested it, I was like, okay, I must be pregnant for a little while. It must have been, well, it had to be. It had to have been that one slip up because we haven't had any other slip ups since then. So I was like, okay, this must have been it. So I plugged in that specific date because I actually had a conception date, and I'm 8 weeks pregnant. Behold, it is today. I am here with you guys now today, and we're doing a pregnancy vlog. I'm 8 weeks pregnant, hence why I have a belly. And another reason why I'm like, okay, this isn't just me being fat, is because today, like, my kids, my boys, they see me all the time, and today my oldest boy turned and looked at me felt my belly and said, Mommy, is there a baby in there? Because my belly looks like round. It's actually round. And so anyways, I was just like, okay, you know, I am a little bit chubbers, but also this is my 4th baby. So I'm going to show way before I would usually show. And also it's been 2 months. So anyways, that's my whole story of how I got pregnant, how I found out. If you haven't seen that vlog, check it out. We were ecstatic, we were excited. It wasn't in the plan, but it's okay. We're gonna roll with it. It's funny because the day of the slip up, when we were like, what have I done? I talked to my husband and I said, it's okay. It's okay. It's one time. It's one time. If I get pregnant after one time, then we know it's meant to be, that this is just in the plan, that this beautiful baby is supposed to come. So we're like, okay, well, we're good with that. You know, if seriously I got pregnant after one time, it must be meant to be. So anywho, so here we are today. It's been 8 weeks. I've had a lot of pregnancy symptoms and it's been quite different than all my other pregnancies. So if you don't know, I have 3 boys. I have a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 1-year-old. And yes, they're all very close and I've only been married for 5 years. I'm very young, I'm 26. So yeah, the ball's rolling, we're getting it rolling. Anyways, I'm sorry if I'm super loud today. I'm so excited, I am so excited. So yeah, symptoms I've been having. Nauseous, like I feel nauseous constantly. I haven't actually thrown up. For me, I would literally die, which I'm sure everyone's like this. I would literally die before I throw up. Like I can hold my own. Like I can hold my own. I've only thrown up since I've been married, maybe once or twice. And that's when I've had, had food poisoning, when it's like uncontrollableness. And so for all my other pregnancies, I've been nauseous the first trimester and it's been constant, but I haven't thrown up. Mainly because I like know, you know, if I'm smelling something and it's making me nauseous, I'm staying away. As soon as I bite something that makes me nauseous, I spit it out. Like I don't joke around when it comes to that because I will literally bawl and cry for like an hour after I throw up. So I've been nauseous consistently. Something that's different with the other than what I had with the other boys is I constantly have a headache. I have a headache constantly and it starts in the back of my head and I have a headache and I've had it for a couple of weeks. I didn't know it could be a pregnancy headache, but apparently as I was looking at symptoms that you could have, headache definitely can happen and it can happen throughout your whole pregnancy. So I've been having a really bad headache. I've been super tired, like so tired. I want to take naps. I don't. Sometimes I do when I'm lucky, but I've been super overly exhausted. So I put the kids down now. It's like 7:30 and sometimes I'll just go to sleep because I'm so tired and it's very crazy for me. Also something that happened, like I said too, that made me like say, okay, I'm gonna go to the store and figure out if I'm pregnant. I also recently, like just this week, I can smell everything. Like all of a sudden, the smell is heightened. I just got a new puppy not too long ago and I was doing good. I was like, oh, she smells good. She doesn't smell bad. And she's a golden doodle, so she doesn't shed. And you know, I wash her, I take care of her. I actually got in my first golden doodle. I have 2 dogs. So I remember when I got my first golden doodle, I was actually pregnant and I didn't realize he smelled, like I could just smell him so much and no matter how many times we washed him, he would just smell like dog to me. It just made me sick and I couldn't handle it. Like literally he was like not my dog. I like disowned him until I had my baby. And I feel like I noticed right away, and this last week, I noticed the dog smell again. Like they were sleeping and I was like, I can smell them. They smell disgusting. I just washed them. I think I'm pregnant. Like I could just really smell them and it made me sick. And so yeah, we're doing that all over again this pregnancy, I guess. So that was another symptom I definitely noticed right away. Also, I don't know what I decided to take a bite out of, but it made me sick right away. Like I could not, like I thought I was gonna throw up. So I spit it out right away and I'm like, this is weird. I'm nauseous. I just tasted something and I actually got grossed out and it actually is something that I like and is good. That's odd. So those have been my symptoms so far at 8 weeks. I think I pretty much have it all. Yeah, pretty much had it all. I'm starting to take my prenatals again. As soon as I found out, I started to take my prenatals again. I'm trying this time around. I'm gonna try to kind of keep it healthy, eat healthy. Obviously, sometimes it just doesn't work. I just need something, some sugar or something where I just have those cravings. But honestly, lately, I've just been craving protein. Like, I want a burger, I want steak, like I want meat. It's quite odd because I usually am craving sweets. And something else I noticed last week before I found out I was pregnant is that my husband had gotten us cookies and ice cream. We're gonna watch a movie. I had a couple cookies and then I was like, ooh, I'm done. Like, I don't feel good, I'm done. And then I was like, okay, that's odd that I'm not eating ice cream. I'm gonna go have some. And I took one bite and I was like, not having any ice cream. So for some reason, ice cream is grossing me out. I can maybe have a couple cookies, but I just want meat, like steak, protein. I don't want fish. Those are kind of the things that I've been craving a lot, like chicken. And it's odd, but I'm going with it. I'm rolling with it. Like the other day I made a fruit pizza and I couldn't even, if you don't know what fruit pizza is, it's a sugar cookie with cream cheese frosting and a bunch of fruit. I picked the fruit off of it and then I couldn't have the cookie or the frosting with it. Like I couldn't, I felt gross. And so I've been having kiwi and I've been trying to have strawberries and just a lot of fruit is okay. Like bananas, I really want bananas. But anything like too sugary for some reason, it just makes me feel sick. Anyways, that's what's going on with the pregnancy. Since I feel like I'm further along than I usually find out, I've kind of been researching what I want to do as far as my birth, I've been kind of researching that like crazy. I've had a miscarriage before, so I know I could have a miscarriage at any point right now, but I chose to just, you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna film as if I'm about to have a baby, and I'm just gonna hope for the best, and I'm gonna be super positive. And so I've been researching to see what I want to do. I've been kind of interested in learning more about hypnobirthing and just like that technique, because I want to do it without, like I want to do it unmedicated this time for sure. Like the last couple times I was kind of like, I want to, but should I? And my husband would be like, no. And so now I'm like, I'm doing it. So get on board because I'm doing it. So I'm completely convinced I'm doing that this time, because I just, when it's medicated, I just feel like not completely there. And I'm not gonna lie, last time giving birth wasn't the best. I had so many people in the room. It just stressed me out so much. But you learn, you live and you learn. And so this is my 4th baby. I'm super excited, you guys. I'm gonna be trying to do these every single week all the way up till I give birth, and I'm just doing a bunch of other fun stuff. Give me a thumbs up if you're excited for my pregnancy vlogs. I am so excited. Let's go through and see the pregnancy bump. So this is my belly bump. Can you see that better? See what I'm talking about? 8 weeks and the baby bump has popped out. Just like the fact that it's rounded from up here. Like usually I'd have like a little pouch right here, but just the fact that it's rounded. I mean, I feel like I'm showing enough that I had to go get new pregnancy clothes today, because I think I'm showing that much. So I might as well embrace it and make it look cute. So you guys, even though I've been feeling sick and kind of crummy, I'm still determined to work out throughout the whole pregnancy this time around, mainly because I haven't lost all my, I think I have 10 pounds that I still didn't lose off of all my of my last pregnancy. So I've been running actually, and I try to run and go to the gym, or I'll take my dog out running at night. So that's what I'm gonna basically be trying to do in the first trimester. If I can still continue running and I don't feel sick, I'll keep doing it. It's probably, I'm gonna be able to work out less and less as I continue going on, but I feel like it's still important for me to continue to be healthy, especially this pregnancy, so that my body can handle it. Last thing before I end this long pregnancy vlog, my due date is March 6th, if I calculated correctly, from the date of conception. So yeah, if you're pregnant and you're following along with me, doesn't matter if your due date is close to mine, whatever, just comment down below, tell me your due date, tell me a little bit about you. I just think it would be really fun if I found some other pregnant women that kind of go along this journey with me. But yeah, I think that's just about it. I'm super excited to be starting these pregnancy vlogs all over again, even though it was unplanned. It's a wonderful surprise and we're so excited, and we hope that it's a girl this time. So anyways, I will see you guys again next week. Bye.